Imagine a life where nothing can shake your inner peace, not the loss of a relationship, not the chaos of the world, not even the fear of the unknown. What if I told you there's a way to achieve this? A way to let go of people and situations that no longer serve you without losing your sense of self. These are not just words. They're the teachings of an ancient philosophy that has guided some of the most resilient minds in history. Today, we're diving into 10 powerful Stoic techniques that will help you master the art of letting go once and for all. Number 1. The Dichotomy of Control. The Dichotomy of Control is one of the core teachings of Stoicism, and it's a game changer when it comes to letting go of people and situations. At its heart, this Stoic principle teaches us to recognize what we can and cannot control. The ancient Stoics believed that understanding this distinction is key to living a peaceful and fulfilled life. Think about it. How much stress and anxiety do we create by trying to control things beyond our reach? Whether it's a person's actions, the outcome of a situation, or even the opinions of others, these are all outside of our control. The Stoics remind us that the only things we truly have control over are our own thoughts, actions, and reactions. By focusing on what you can control, your own behavior, your mindset, and your choices, you can free yourself from unnecessary stress. This shift in perspective allows you to let go of the need to control others and external events. Instead, you learn to manage your own expectations and emotions. The beauty of this technique lies in its simplicity. When you stop trying to control the uncontrollable, you free up mental energy and emotional space for what truly matters. This doesn't mean you become passive or indifferent. Rather, you become more focused and effective in areas where you can make a real difference. Embracing the dichotomy of control is the first step towards mastering the Stoic art of letting go. Number 2. Negative visualization. Negative visualization is a powerful Stoic technique that might seem counterintuitive at first, but it holds deep wisdom. The ancient Stoics used this practice to mentally prepare themselves for life's inevitable challenges, and it can be incredibly effective when it comes to letting go of people and situations. So, what exactly is negative visualization? It involves imagining the worst-case scenarios that could happen in your life, losing a loved one, facing a financial setback, or experiencing a major disappointment. While this might sound gloomy, the goal isn't to dwell on these thoughts, but to use them as a tool for building resilience and gratitude. When you regularly practice negative visualization, something interesting happens. You become less attached to outcomes and more appreciative of what you currently have. By mentally rehearsing the possibility of loss, you're better equipped to handle it if and when it happens. This technique helps you let go of the fear that often comes with uncertainty, making it easier to release your grip on people or situations that are beyond your control. Moreover, this Stoic exercise encourages you to live in the present moment. When you've already considered the worst that could happen, you stop worrying so much about it. Instead, you start to value what you have right now, recognizing that nothing is permanent. Negative visualization isn't about pessimism. It's about being prepared and cultivating a mindset of gratitude and resilience. It's a Stoic technique that, when practiced regularly, can help you navigate life with greater calm and acceptance. Number 3. Amor Fati. Amor Fati, a Latin phrase that means love of fate, is a central concept in Stoicism that can transform how you view and handle life's challenges. This Stoic principle teaches us to embrace everything that happens in our lives, both the good and the bad, as essential parts of our journey. The idea behind Amor Fati is simple yet profound. Instead of merely accepting what happens to you, learn to love it. The Stoics believed that everything we experience, even the hardships and setbacks, is necessary for our personal growth and development. By adopting this mindset, you can let go of resistance and frustration, which often come from wishing things were different. When you practice Amor Fati, you start to see every event, every person, and every situation as a necessary piece of the puzzle that is your life. This perspective allows you to let go of the need to control everything and everyone around you. Instead of fighting against reality, you begin to work with it, finding opportunities for growth and wisdom in every circumstance. This Stoic technique is particularly powerful when dealing with difficult situations or people. By loving your fate, you shift from a mindset of victimhood to one of empowerment. You recognize that everything, even the challenges, serves a purpose. This doesn't mean you become passive. Rather, you become resilient and adaptable, ready to face whatever life throws your way with grace and strength. Embracing Amor Fati helps you cultivate a deep sense of peace, knowing that everything that happens is part of a greater plan for your life. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more content like this. Your support really helps the channel grow. Number 4, Memento Mori. Memento Mori, a Latin phrase meaning "remember you must die," is one of the most powerful Stoic techniques for living a meaningful life. While the idea of contemplating death might seem morbid at first, the Stoics saw it as an essential practice to help us focus on what truly matters. The purpose of Memento Mori is to remind us of our mortality, not to scare us, but to inspire us to live fully and authentically. By keeping the reality of death in mind, you become more aware of how precious each moment is. This awareness can motivate you to let go of trivial worries, unhealthy attachments, and people or situations that don't serve your highest good. In the context of letting go, Memento Mori teaches us that life is short and uncertain. Holding on to grudges, regrets, or toxic relationships wastes the limited time we have. Instead, this Stoic technique encourages you to prioritize what brings you joy, fulfillment, and growth. Reflecting on your mortality also helps you live with greater intention. When you know that your time is finite, you're less likely to procrastinate or put off important decisions. You start to make choices that align with your true values and purpose, rather than getting caught up in the distractions of everyday life. Memento Mori isn't about living in fear of death. It's about using the knowledge of our inevitable end to fuel a life of purpose, gratitude, and clarity. By embracing this Stoic wisdom, you can let go of what doesn't matter and focus on living your best life right now. Number 5, Voluntary Discomfort. Voluntary discomfort is a Stoic technique that involves intentionally exposing yourself to uncomfortable situations in order to build mental and emotional resilience. This might sound counterintuitive, but the Stoics understood that by practicing discomfort in controlled ways, you can better handle the inevitable challenges life throws at you. The idea behind voluntary discomfort is simple. By deliberately choosing to experience discomfort, you train yourself to become less dependent on external comforts and more self-reliant. This could mean fasting, taking cold showers, or sleeping on the floor instead of a comfortable bed. The purpose is not to punish yourself, but to remind yourself that you can endure and thrive even without the luxuries you're accustomed to. This Stoic technique is particularly powerful when it comes to letting go of people and situations that no longer serve you. Often, we hold on to relationships or circumstances because they feel comfortable, even if they're not truly good for us. By practicing voluntary discomfort, you learn to detach from these comforts and face the fear of being uncomfortable or alone. Moreover, voluntary discomfort helps you appreciate what you have. When you've experienced life without certain comforts, you start to value them more when they're present. This mindset shift helps you let go of the fear of losing what you have, because you know that you can survive and even thrive without it. Incorporating voluntary discomfort into your life can make you stronger, more adaptable, and less afraid of facing the unknown. It's a Stoic practice that builds resilience, making it easier to let go of what no longer serves you and embrace whatever comes next. Number 6, the view from above. The view from above is a powerful Stoic technique that helps you gain perspective on your life by imagining yourself looking down on the world from a high vantage point. This practice allows you to see the bigger picture, helping you let go of the small, everyday worries that often consume us. When you practice the view from above, you visualize yourself rising above your current situation, your city, your country, and even the planet itself. As you do this, you begin to see how vast the world is and how small your problems are in comparison. This Stoic exercise helps you detach from the immediate emotions and stresses that can cloud your judgment, allowing you to think more clearly and objectively. This technique is particularly effective in letting go of people and situations that cause you distress. By viewing your life from this broader perspective, you can see that the issues you're facing are just small moments in the grand scheme of things. The relationships or situations that seem so overwhelming become less significant when viewed in the context of your entire life, or even the universe. The view from above also fosters a sense of humility and interconnectedness. It reminds you that you are just one part of a much larger whole, and that the world doesn't revolve around your individual experiences. This realization can be incredibly freeing, allowing you to let go of the need to control everything and everyone around you. Incorporating the view from above into your life can help you stay grounded, focused, and less attached to the things that don't truly matter. It's a Stoic technique that promotes inner peace and resilience, helping you navigate life's challenges with a calm and balanced mind. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more content like this. Your support really helps the channel grow. Number 7, premeditation of adversity. Premeditation of adversity, known in Latin as premeditatio malorum, is a Stoic technique that involves mentally preparing yourself for potential challenges and hardships before they happen. This practice isn't about being pessimistic, but rather about building resilience and a calm mindset in the face of life's inevitable difficulties. The concept is straightforward. Take time to imagine the various obstacles, setbacks, or losses you might encounter in your life. Whether it's a difficult conversation, a financial setback, or the loss of something you value, visualizing these scenarios helps you become less fearful of them. The Stoics believed that by anticipating adversity, you can reduce the shock and emotional turmoil when it does occur, allowing you to respond with greater strength and composure. This technique is particularly useful when it comes to letting go of people and situations that may cause you pain or stress. By regularly practicing premeditation of adversity, you prepare yourself emotionally and mentally for the possibility of these challenges. You become less attached to outcomes and more focused on how you will handle whatever comes your way. Moreover, this Stoic practice helps you appreciate the good times even more. When you've thought about what it might be like to lose something or someone important to you, you begin to value them more deeply in the present. This mindset not only helps you let go when the time comes, but also enriches your everyday life with gratitude. Incorporating premeditation of adversity into your routine equips you with a strong, steady mindset that is less prone to panic or despair. It's a Stoic technique that ensures you are always ready to face life's challenges with grace and resilience. Number 8, detachment from outcomes. Detachment from outcomes is a key Stoic technique that teaches us to focus on our actions and intentions rather than the results they produce. This practice is rooted in the Stoic belief that while we can control our efforts, the outcomes are often beyond our control. By letting go of attachment to specific outcomes, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and disappointment. The concept is simple yet profound. Do your best in every situation, but don't tie your happiness or self-worth to the results. Whether it's a project at work, a personal goal, or a relationship, the Stoics remind us that the final outcome is influenced by many factors, many of which are outside our control. By focusing on what you can control, your actions, decisions, and mindset, you cultivate a sense of peace and resilience, regardless of how things turn out. This technique is especially powerful when dealing with people and situations that may not go as planned. When you're detached from the outcome, you're better able to let go of the fear of failure or rejection. You understand that your worth isn't determined by a specific result, but by the integrity and effort you bring to the table. Detachment from outcomes also helps you stay present and enjoy the process itself, rather than constantly worrying about the future. This shift in perspective not only reduces anxiety, but also leads to more authentic and meaningful experiences. By embracing this Stoic technique, you learn to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence and calm, knowing that you've done your part, and that's enough. Number 9. Mindfulness in the present. Mindfulness in the present is a Stoic technique that encourages you to fully immerse yourself in the current moment, rather than being distracted by worries about the past or anxieties about the future. The Stoics understood that the present moment is the only time you truly have control over, and by focusing on it, you can live a more peaceful and fulfilling life. At its core, mindfulness in the present means paying attention to what's happening right now, your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings, without judgment or distraction. This practice helps you let go of regrets about the past and fears about the future, both of which are outside your control. By staying grounded in the present, you can make better decisions, respond more calmly to challenges, and appreciate the simple joys of life. This Stoic technique is particularly valuable when it comes to letting go of people and situations that may be weighing you down. Often we get caught up in what could have been or what might happen, leading to unnecessary stress and emotional turmoil. Mindfulness in the present allows you to release these attachments and focus on what you can do right now to improve your well-being. Furthermore, practicing mindfulness enhances your ability to experience life more fully. Instead of rushing through your day, constantly thinking about what's next, you learn to savor each moment. This not only reduces stress, but also helps you build deeper connections with others and with yourself. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine can transform how you experience life, making you more resilient, present, and content. It's a Stoic practice that brings clarity and peace, helping you navigate life's challenges with grace and focus. Number 10. Understanding Impermanence. Understanding impermanence is a fundamental Stoic concept that teaches us to recognize and accept the transient nature of life. Everything we experience, whether it's relationships, emotions, or material possessions, is temporary. By embracing this reality, we can learn to let go of attachments and live with a greater sense of peace and balance. The Stoics believed that much of our suffering comes from resisting the natural flow of life, clinging to things as if they will last forever. However, when you understand impermanence, you begin to see that change is inevitable and that trying to hold on too tightly only leads to frustration and disappointment. This awareness helps you appreciate the present moment more fully, knowing that it won't last forever. This Stoic technique is particularly useful when dealing with the end of a relationship or the loss of a significant situation in your life. By understanding that nothing is permanent, you can begin to release the emotional grip these things have on you. It doesn't mean you stop caring. Rather, it means you stop resisting the natural course of events. Understanding impermanence also fosters a deep sense of gratitude. When you realize that everything is fleeting, you start to value the people and experiences in your life more deeply. You become more mindful of how you spend your time and who you spend it with. Incorporating the Stoic understanding of impermanence into your life helps you navigate change with grace and resilience. It encourages you to let go of what no longer serves you and to embrace the constant ebb and flow of life with an open heart. As we've explored these powerful Stoic techniques, you now have the tools to let go of what no longer serves you and live a more peaceful, resilient life. Remember, the journey of self-improvement is ongoing, and by embracing these ancient wisdoms, you're taking a significant step towards mastering your inner world. If you found value in this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. And before you go, be sure to check out the videos appearing on your screen right now. They're packed with more insights that will help you on your path to personal growth. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.